Welcome to Vanik Smart Class. This is your second class on OCS Compulsory English Paper 2019. We had discussed the various questions in the first class. In the second class, we shall continue from where we left. We had discussed all these pairs of words, homonyms. So, as you have seen, there are the parts of speech of the word is very important, and you have to differentiate and use it in your sentence. So, we had discussed already corporal and corporeal. This is a common type of pairs of word often come in our exam. So, kindly remember and also have your own sentence, okay, as far as practicable. Let us see what lies ahead. The next is human and humani. Human. Okay, so this is a common homonym. So, human problems require, not require, sorry, that is require. So, that is problems, so it is require human solution. So, it is human means that appropriate to, related to human being. Manaviya. Okay, so Manaviya guna. Manaviya solution. Then human means kind, generous, kind. Okay. So there should be regulations for human treatment of animals, kind treatment of animals. So when human means kind, it is kind word. Okay, and here it is, that is related to human beings. Related to human beings. Okay, so that is the things, human and human. Human and humans. Then appraise and apprise. The company regularly appraise. Appraise means that is evaluate, measure, evaluate. Okay, so that is estimate or measure. You can say that, like the performance of its employees. Appraise, appraisal report. Okay, so appraise, appraise means to evaluate, to estimate, to measure. But apprise means to convey, conveyed. So that is conveyed, here apprised. Okay, use the word according to its meaning, that will be correct. Okay, so apprise means to evaluate. You can add any sentence of yours. Okay, it is very difficult to appraise one's performance in the class or in the exam. So any things you can add, but that is the meaning. Okay, so by this we have completed question number 10 in your paper, that is about pairs of words in your own sentences. Got it? Okay, now let us see what is the next question comes. That is, okay, so that is use the following pairs of words in your own sentence. So carry coal to Newcastle. Newcastle is a very important coal field in the world. Okay, so it is unnecessary to carry coal to a coal field. That means, that is, if you do something or something is done which is not necessary, so that is means you are carrying coal to Newcastle. So doing something unnecessary. So here you do not need to write the meaning, rather you have to write your sentence directly, but here I am writing the meaning for your reference. Okay, so you can see that is subsidies for the well-off people are like carrying coal to Newcastle. Okay, so that is the phrase used, carrying the castle to Newcastles. That means if you subsidies for the well-off people, well-off means those who are rich. So it is not necessary to provide subsidies by the government to the rich or well-off people. The poor need the subsidies, not the rich. So here, therefore, the sentence should be like that. Ki subsidies for the well-off people are like carrying coal to Newcastle. So you can to carry achi, so you can use carrying. You have to entirely change the verb. It is a verbal idioms. Okay. So you can add anything. Okay, it is like carrying coal to Newcastle. Okay, feeding the children who are well off is like carrying coal to the Newcastle. So any sentence can be on. So immediately write down one sentence of your own if possible, and imagine a situation where something is done unnecessarily. Okay, so that is the things you have to mention the idiom in your own sentence, establishing its true meaning. You have to write. Okay. Then lion's share. Lion's share means that is a great share or huge share in that things. Lion's share. Okay, so you can say that is. You can add also lion's share means that is to have that is a huge share or disproportionate share in something. To have huge share in something. Okay, you can say the USA has its lion's share in the world market, Okay, US has its lion's share in the world, because it has that is large number of percentage of world markets or world trade. It's maximum for world shares. You can write it. You can also write that. That is the government or the rich men have lion's share in the contract or anything. You can add lion's share means that have a considerable the domination in something. Lion's share. You can add also any sentence of the lion's share. Then human service means noble service or great service. Noble, or you say patriotic service, it can be patriotic service. Okay, so you can add any sentence of your own. He did a human service. He did human service by helping the slum dwellers. Okay, something great service done to, selfless service done to somebody, and any sentence you can add also. Gandhiji did human service in contributing his entire life towards freedom, to achieve freedom. You can write also. Okay, Gandhiji did human service by contributing his entire life to achieve freedom or to gain freedom for India. So human means noble and patriotic service. He did human service by helping the slum dwellers or by helping the children of poor children. He did a human service, noble or great service, selfless service. That is selfless service. Okay. Tooth and claw is exactly like tooth and nail. they fought tooth and nail. So like that is your wholeheartedly or severely or wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, tooth and nail. They fought tooth and nail. They fought the battle. They fought the battle. Tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. Kindly check it. The tooth and claw. Tooth and claw means tooth and nail. Severely or dedicatedly. Okay, dedicatedly, severely, wholeheartedly. Tooth and nail, they fought. The farmers work in the field tooth and nail to gain or to produce grains. It can be also tooth and nail. Okay, these are the kind of things you have to remember. Okay, tooth and nail. Then at sixes and sevens. At sixes and sevens means in a complete disorder, in a state of complete disorder, अव्यवस्थित रहिबा. Okay, so that is at sixes and sevens. Okay, when I entered the house, it was at sixes and sevens. Okay, so house was in complete disorder. It was at sixes and sevens. So when I entered the house, it was at sixes and sevens. Okay, that is completely in a state of disorder, in a state of complete disorder, you can say, at sixes and sevens. Okay, so at sixes and sevens. Well, so at sixes and seven means in a state of complete disorder. You can write that when I entered the house, it was at sixes and sevens. You can write that everything is at sixes and sevens here in this place. Everything is at sixes and sevens here in this place. You can add also. Okay, so these are idioms, means meaning and the sentence. Then pay off. Pay off means yield good result. Okay, bhalo result deba. His hard work has paid off well. Paid off well. Paid off. It would take him to the rest of his life to pay off that loan. Pay off. Okay, so that is to yield good result or to pay off means to clear the loan. Okay, it can be. So that is also possible. Okay, these are kind of idioms. Let us see. Give in. Give means to surrender. Give in. The enemy, give in means to surrender. To surrender. Or to yield to surrender, or to yield to someone's pressure. Someone's pressure, that the enemy gave in after a few minutes. After a few minutes of battle, you can add it, or you can write that we should not give in. We should not give in. Rather, we should try to win the match. Okay, so give in means to surrender, to yield to someone's pressure. Give in. It's a phrasal verb. Okay, it's a phrasal verb. So that you can add very easy. Bring in. Then bring round. Bring round means to convince someone, or I found him difficult to bring him round. I found it difficult to bring him round. That means I found it difficult to convince him. Are you getting my point or not? So bring round means to make conscious. The patient was brought round after several minutes, the patient was brought round. You can write that the patient, that is patient was brought round after a few minutes. Or he was brought round by the doctor. The patient brung round, or the doctor tried to bring round the patient. Okay, it has also a different meaning, convince. Okay, it is very difficult. It is very difficult to bring him round. So that is bring him round. Bring him round. It is very difficult to bring him round. So that is verb, object, particle. So BOP pattern gre thai. Phrasal verb re di prakar pattern thai. Gote hala BPO verb particle object. Hala out hochi verb object particle. Particle means the second word. Here it is particle. So bring him round means to convince. Okay, but bring round without the verb particle object haba setobale bring round means that will be make someone conscious. The patient was brought round. The doctor tried to bring round the patient. To make that something, that someone, that to bring someone round, that is bring round someone means to make somebody conscious who has lost its consciousness or who has become unconscious. Okay, so that is the phrasal verb also. Then please kindly take a note of this. Okay, is it visible to all of you? Well, so now look in means to visit, look in on. I looked in on him yesterday. मैंने to pay visit to someone, किसी के पास what बुली जिबा बा काकू भेटिया पे जिबा. So I looked in on him last Sunday. So that is looked in on. Looked in also carries on. Looking on. Okay, set up means to start a journey. To start, very easy to start a journey. Okay, you can write the travelers set off before the sunset. The travelers set off before the sunset. So here it is meaningful. Set off is journey. Okay. So set off, they're very easy. You must have written that. It's not very difficult one given. Okay. Otherwise, try to understand these phrasal verbs. They may appear again in any type of exam. Okay. So they are exam oriented idioms and phrasal verbs. Not only idioms but also phrasal verbs. Okay, that's all about your idioms. Now move to the next question. Fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions. We have discussed somewhere when I was taking the pre-examination or pre-exam class on English preparation, isn't it? I had also suggested you that the blanks will come on prepositions. So they will ask you for filling in the blank with a preposition, suitable preposition. That's somewhat confusing, right? That often comes in our examination. Okay, let us start it. So you understand what is a preposition. Remember that on, at, in, by, along, they have special uses. They have special uses for place preposition, then their time preposition, isn't it? You must have idea. So overall, you have to get a comprehensive idea about the uses of prepositions. There are many typical prepositions which are used most. Okay, so therefore, please strengthen your, that is, please get prepared on this chapter also. If you are not prepared, okay, because preposition it will carry 5 to 10 marks sometimes comes. So it will be very easy for you to, if you are prepared well on prepositions and how are they used. Okay, the letter has to be tested by an officer, not dash the rank of Tahsildar. Not dash, not above the haboni, not above the rank of Tahsildar, that will be a derogatory use. Above heiparibo, kintu ethi that is not appropriate. Grammatically that may be, because I often tell that a sentence must be grammatically and textually correct. So if you jane kahibo that ethi I above use na kari, why should not use above? That is, letter has to be attested by an officer not above the rank of Tahsildar, means then above Tahsildar other cannot attest it. So that will be a derogatory use. That will be an offense to the higher officers. Okay, jodi gote Tahsildar jane kari parchanti tale tanko uporastha officers, that is immediate officers or superior officers, why can't they do? So it is rather below. Okay, below. So it is under the rank when below ta literally use below the rank of, okay, below the rank or beneath gote bhi achi, beneath ta eti officially use ne, eta tike alloga status use, but meaning is same, below, but here it is below, I think. Okay, the officers to the letter has to be attested by an officer not below the rank of Tahsildar. It's very easy. His activities are surveillance achi teno under, it is under like you, eti under like. So under means that is straight under it. Okay, not below surveillance, they are under surveillance. Okay, then the students lodged a complaint, that is lodged achi, so I think it is with the principal, lodged a complaint with the complaint. So made a complaint to the principal, made to hitanda. So lodged achi. I don't know if the answer is to, then it's all right, but most appropriate is with. Most appropriate, because the preposition must agree with the verb also. Agreed with verb, lodged with, then they agree with, agree to, agree on, look at, look into. So they change according to the verb and its meaning. So look into means examine. Okay, look for means search. Look up to means depend. Why the difference? What is the how the difference occurs? By when we change the preposition. Okay, so therefore the principal lodged a complaint. The students lodged a complaint with the principal. Okay, if it had been made, then it would have been to. Okay, anyway, so I don't believe in what he professes. Believe in, okay, believe in what he professes. So believe in what he says, believe in what type of sentence it is. It is a complex sentence. I don't believe in what is it. It's a noun clause, what he professes, noun clause. So believe in is the main clause. So in this way, okay, both the political parties are dash loggerheads, that is at loggerheads. At loggerheads means that is not in good terms with. Okay, so not on good terms. Not on good terms. Orthat, they don't have good relationship, or they argue, they quarrel every time. So at loggerhead means they are not on good terms, means semanako bhitere bhalo patuni ba poduni. Okay, they are at loggerheads. So ita gote heipare amara kon idioms pakere basi dei pare, at loggerheads. Okay, the two friends are at loggerheads nowadays. Okay, both. So loggerhead means they don't have good kind of relationship. Okay, but they are not going on well. Okay, nothing is going on well between them. So they are quarreling, they are arguing, they are telling against each other in the public. They are telling against each other in public. They are speaking before media against each other. So therefore, the political parties are at loggerheads. Got it? So now the first one is, that is below, and here beneath. Suppose she married beneath her rank, beneath her status, beneath her status. So here it can be used beneath, not below. So below, I think it is an official, more formal use. Below and beneath have two meaning, equal meaning, but that is they have beneath is used in somewhat in non-official or informal cases, but in formal and official cases we use below and above. Okay, that is above and below. Okay, so below and under has also a physical difference. That is, under means straight, under. So the cat is under the table, isn't it? But you cannot say the house is under the mountain. It is below the mountain. So that is a difference. Are you getting my point or not? So below is not literally under it. Literally under it, sorry. But under it, straight under it. Straight on the under the thing. So cat is under the table. That means the cat is straight under the table. But if you say the house is under the mountain, then you have to dig up the mountain and find the house. So that is not possible. So therefore, the house is below the mountain. So the over the straight head over. There is the sun is over my head, but the house is not over the mountain. It is above the mountain. So somewhere above, somewhere on the mountain. So that is the difference. Below, above, over, below, under. The difference ଅଛି. Beneath is somewhat restrictively used, but beneath the water, beneath the water, beneath the, okay. So under the water, beneath the water, so somewhere they are linked, but somewhere they are different. Then under, then it is with, it is in. What purposes? Then at loggerheads. Got it? Now, the another kind of things, that is join the pair of sentence with suitable linking words. Linking words means, so you can, what do you mean by linking words? Linking word means conjunctions. Conjunctions can be of subordinate conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions. Suppose coordinating conjunction used in compound sentence like and, but, still, isn't it? Nevertheless, not only but also, either or, neither nor. Okay, these are what? Or else, otherwise. These are what? These are coordinating conjunction. They are used in compound sentence. But there are a lot of your subordinate conjunctions. You can see WH words can be conjunctions, then as if, though, although. Okay, so there are many arts, since, there are countless uses, countless conjunctions. Okay, so in our regular classes also, we are providing special English classes and discussing these points in exclusive voice and other classes meant for civil service examination. We are focusing on these types of things. Okay, so you have to concentrate on these parts, conjunctions. Okay, you try to learn the use of conjunctions. Okay, for example, take example difference between and but. And is used in similar things, which are that I went to the market and bought some vegetables. So there are two independent things took place. But what is used in contrasting sentence? Contrasting means I visited him, I went to his house, but he was not at home. Or okay, he was not at home. So that is in contrasting, isn't it? So this, therefore, each conjunction has its own use. We have to briefly remember, we have to remember the uses, and accordingly we should use. Okay, so let us see the first question. The age limit to apply for this post is 30 years. There is a relaxation of 5 years for the SC and ST candidates. So age limit is 30 years. Then it is talking about another things added to the age limit. Jadiyo age limit is 30 years. There is a relaxation of 5 years. Okay, you can also write that although the age limit to apply for this post is 30 years, there is a relaxation of 5 years for the SC/ST and ST candidate. So, जदियो age limit 30 years, किंतु there is a relaxation, but is not used. Although पर but use होबनी, that is yet or simply it can be used also. So, although the age limit to apply for this post is 30 years, yet there is a relaxation of 5 years for the SC and ST candidates. Okay, and the age limit to apply for this post is 30 years. However, so that will begin, but here although is better, although the age limit to power is 30 years, yet there is a relaxation. There is a relaxation of 5 years for the SC/ST candidates. It can be also. Okay, it can also be used like that. I wanted to be posted in Delhi, but my boss sent me to Chennai. Okay, so that will be correct. I wanted to be posted in Delhi, but my boss sent me to Chennai. He got scholarship and aids from different institutions. He managed to complete his studies. Okay. So he got scholarship and aids from different institutions and you can see and managed to complete his studies. So he is not required. Okay, he got his scholarship and aids from different institutions and managed to complete his studies. Don't complicate the things. Okay, you meet him this evening, otherwise you may never get a chance. Otherwise like very well, otherwise or else. Okay, you meet him this evening, तुमे ताको ए सप्ताह भेट आज भेटी दियो आज संध्या रे नहले आउ ताको भेटिबार चांस पाइबो नाही. ओके, तले अदरवाइज नहले. ओके, that is the things, otherwise or else be like, he is very liberal in his attitude, he is very particular about adhering to rules, and so that is two different aspects of the same person is told about. That is say liberal अच्छी attitude रे एवं से भी very particular about adhering to means stick to rules and regulations. So I think it will be better to use not only but also. Okay, so not only but also केमते लागियो common गुड़ा नहीं आइजिबो. Okay, he is not only very liberal but also very particular. Okay, so he is not only very liberal in his attitude, but also very particular about adhering to rules and regulations. So because we are talking about two important characteristics or virtues of a single person, dita jinsa ame कहूचे गोटे लोकर he is liberal, so both like very कारण ये गोटे जिनस से गोटे particular जिनस होउची. So it is better to use what that is not only but also. So he is very particular in his attitude. Okay, and but also he is very particular about adhering. So it is the better. Another both conjunction lagi bhi paribo, but this is the most appropriate conjunction I think. Okay, this is the things. Got it? So he is not only very liberal in his attitude, but also very particular about adhering to rules and regulations. Okay, so that is complete in this sense. I don't think other will be fit into it. Okay. So that is the things. Now fill in the blanks with modals. Modals are related to change the mood of the sentence. Moods. Will, shall, would, should, could, might, need not, dare not. These are all modals. Okay, there are a lot of modals. They are also called auxiliary verbs. So auxiliary verbs, modal auxiliary and primary auxiliary. So modal auxiliary ro gote bisheshatva kono na they after them the verb ro first form, that is V1, is used. Okay, so after is, suppose I am going, he is going, but in will, shall, should, would, might, need, dare, can, could, there are a lot of modals in this use. So they have a different meaning also, they change the meaning of the sentence. Look at the sentence. You dash hurry up. I don't want you to be late. So you can use the modal here must. You must hurry up because I don't want you to be late. Okay, so mu jehetu chahuni tume deri karo, tume tale shigra as. It is better to use must. It means compulsion. Must have different use. Compulsion, necessity, okay, obligation, in so much must compulsion way. We must serve our country, motherland. That is obligation. Okay, that you must work, do your homework. That is a compulsion. Okay, that we must respect our elder. That is a necessity. Okay, so sometimes must is used in different angle. Okay, so you must hurry up. You should hurry up, Havani. That is, you must hurry up, I think. So should is also preferable. So I think better to suggest must and should be, that is secondary in my opinion. I don't know what is the answer. Okay, I confront my father. Confront means face to face. Confront means was face to face. So it is a modal darkar. I have told you there is a modal called dare not. So dare not will be there. Dare not. I daren't confront my father. So I dare to confront my husband. I dare not. अर्थात मो बापा को सामना करिया पे मु साहस करि पारेनी. I dare not question my teacher. I dare not face him. So dare not means that not have the gods to face. So I dare not confront my father. Artha, I have not the courage to face my father. So it will be dare not. Got it? Now, why does women be paid less wages than men for the same work? Why should? Because we are seeking suggestion. Why should women be paid less than the men? Okay, why should women be paid? Kahinki women less paid than men for the same work? There is nothing. Okay, so why should women? Dash you tell me the time please. So it is better in a request sentence we use would or would hai paribo nale could hai paribo. Could you tell me the time please? I wish. So when I wish is there, that means you are referring to a past occasion in the sense. Some English professionals say. So I wish you would not speak. You would not. Better. I wish you would not speak so loud. Then that means also I wish you did not be prepared. But would not is, so that is asked modals. It will be prepared would not to. So that is the answer of the questions of using modals. Sorry, modals. Suitable modals. Got it? So would, could, would, should, must, dare not. I think I am right. Okay. Now rewrite the sentence as per direction given in the brackets. It is a usual kind of that is pattern comes in our examination. I will try my best to solve this problem. Okay. So I see I regret dash my teacher. I regret dash my teachers means I regret doing something to my teacher. So that is usual case. If you use to plus verb, because here that is finite verb. Sorry, that is finite verb. Regret is what? Regret is a finite verb here. See, regret is a finite verb. Finite verb. Here what we need is a non-finite form. Non-finite form are four types: to plus verb, bare infinitive, ing form, eden. These are called your non-finite forms. So here that he always regret. That completing, after completing the things he regret, insulting my teacher. So the action of insulting is complete. So I think it will be, I regret insulting my teacher. I regret insulting my teacher. That is complete action. I forgot posting the letter, or to post the letter, posting the letter. That is complete action duty. Seda ing lagaya. The twins are fairly alike. Rather is used in negative sense. The film is rather boring. So here I think this does not send a negative message. So the twins are fairly alike. Fairly and rather, they are modifiers that they can be used in this sense. But rather is used in negative sense or something. Okay, then there is another question. Question number 3. Question number 3. I seldom visit. Seldom, rarely, scarcely, hardly. These are frequency adverbs or adverb of frequency that tell us how many times the things occur, isn't it? So when they can be used as the beginning of the sentence to put emphasis on the time or the chances or the time of things that has occurred. So here seldom is the time adverb, that is frequency adverb. Frequency adverb. Frequency adverbs, isn't it? So when they come to the beginning, the pattern is changed like seldom do I visit movies. So in this way, if it is visited, then it will be did. If it is hard visited, then it will be seldom had I visited. In this way, it will be changed. As it is in present form, present tense, so that will be the thing seldom. Suppose it is does. Suppose it is he. That is, suppose he seldom visits movies. So it is na he seldom does he. Seldom does he. Because here it is present simple third person singular. So accordingly the verb will be changed. It depends what is the sentence, first sentence. So in this way other frequency verbs can be also used. Rarely, hardly, scarcely does. Okay, so that can be happen also like that. Okay, got it? Seldom do I visit the movies. Then question number 4. She doesn't like people looking at her. So when that you have to change the voice. Obviously it is an active voice. It is an active voice. She doesn't like people. So here like is the constant. This part will be changed into passive voice. She doesn't like. She does not like what? People looking at her. Like being looked at. Being looked at. She doesn't like being looked at. Obviously by people, but by people is common. By any. So it is not a person or not single individual is used. So by agent is not essential here. But it implies ki she doesn't like being looked at. That is by anybody, by people, common. So you can use also by people, but it's not required. She doesn't like being looked at. Sorry. She doesn't like being looked at. She doesn't like being looked at. Are you getting my point or not? Looked at. So that is, suppose that is how is that? He's working he is working out the sum. তাহলে the sum is being worked out. So present progressive or past progressive is formatted into being plus B3 plus other words. That is how it is used. He doesn't like being looked at. Got it or not? Okay. Now the thing is the next sentence. Let us go there in the evening. See, let us. It is us. We. So that is a proposal. So question tag will be shall we? Shall we? Let us. Shall we? Not will we. Shall we? Let us go there in the evening. That thing is there. So question tag will be changed accordingly. Remember, when let us is there, shall we will be there. The plane flies faster than the birds. Okay, change to positive degree. So it is very easy. When it is faster, positive structure is what? Positive structure is as plus adjective plus as. That is the positive structure. So it will be what? The plane flies as fast as birds. The plane flies as fast as birds. So that will be the plane flies as fast as the birds. So in this way. So if it is asked to change it into your superlative, then what will be the answer? The plane flies fastest of all birds. Plane flies fastest of all birds. So that will be the change. Okay, got it? Then his native place is an underdeveloped area. Change into a complex sentence. First of all, you have to remember that a complex sentence requires one main clause, another subordinate clause. Subordinate clause starting with WH word or as if, since, though, although. I told you there are a lot of conjunctions. Okay, so dot at, that, so that. There are many that is conjunctions, subordinate conjunctions we use in the English language. Okay, so here what we will do, we will find to see what can be a sentence first. See, there are two noun phrases here. He is native place and an underdeveloped area, an area which is underdeveloped. Okay, so the sentence can be, suppose I will tell his native place is an area which is underdeveloped. It will be not proper because we are deleting an. But here you have to make this a sentence. Look at this. The answer will be the place where he was born. The place where he was born is an underdeveloped area. The place where he was born means native place. Native place means birthplace. So that is the things. What is the relative clause? It is the relative clause. Where he was born. Where he was born is a clause, relative clause. Okay, that is RC. And the place is an underdeveloped area. It's a what? Is the main clause. That can be also. Or his native place is an area which is underdeveloped. So that will be ambiguous sentence. Better to use this form. The place where he was born is an underdeveloped area. That means what? His native place is an underdeveloped area. Got it? The place where he was born, that is RC, and it is Mency, Mencloth. It is Mencloth. Suppose another example I am giving. I know his address. How to make it, how to change it into a complex sentence? How to change it into a complex sentence? See, I know where he lives. So I know is NC, and here it is relative clause. Sorry, that is noun clause. Noun clause. NC. I know what? Where he lives. So I know his address. So it is simple sentence. It is complex sentence. So in this way, we change or we transform the sentence into the complex sentence. Okay. So these are the things about. Okay. The stranger said to me, have you ever seen a flying saucer? It is very easy. You must have done that. But still, the stranger asked me if. So here it is type of, what type of question? It is yes or no type. Yes or no type question. Okay, so yes or no type is if whether is used. If you have remembered, then you must have written it. So he asked me, the stranger asked me if I had, so that will be changed, I had ever seen a flying what? Saucer. Suspend. That stranger asked me if I had ever seen a flying saucer. That will be in this format because it is in yes or no type. So when yes or no type is to be reported, then if or whether is used, you must have remembered that. Got it? Then where his faith alive today? Where is? So it is a wishful sentence. Wishful. Wishful, the hypothetical sentence. Wishful or hypothetical sentence. Hypothetical means that is had it been, then it would have been. It had not been, it had not been. So that is the things. Where is face alive today? He would not face this situation because it is where is there. Where? So where is faith alive today? He would not face this situation. I think this is the best format. Okay. So that is the things. Got it? Now there is or are my. So I think it is only decision to consider because my family and my wife. So together they are to be a constitutive body. So I think it is each. There is my wife and family.